Will Nvidia's silicon empire crumble? Will Broadcom's stealth strategy steal the AI crown by 2026? Which will shape AI's future? Nvidia's versatile GPUs or Broadcom's custom ASICs? Welcome back to the Fortune Signal, your channel for clear, data-driven market insight without the hype. In the heart of the 2025 technological landscape, a riveting showdown is unfolding between two titans, each vying for supremacy in the artificial intelligence chip market. Nvidia, the household name that sparked the AI revolution, stands as the incumbent giant, while Broadcom, an under-the-radar player thrust into the trillion-dollar club, emerges as an unexpected challenger. Under the leadership of CEO Jensen Huang, Nvidia bet early on AI, repurposing its graphics processing units, or GPUs, for the parallel computing tasks that underpin deep learning. By 2024, Nvidia controlled an estimated 92% of the data center GPU market, a dominance fueled by its A100, H100 Hopper, and newer Blackwell chip series, according to Nvidia's fiscal 2025 report. Its fiscal year ending January 2025 saw revenues soar to $130 billion, a 114% year-on-year increase, with data center chips, primarily for AI, accounting for 88% of that total. Nvidia's success isn't just about hardware. Its CUDA software platform and AI libraries create an ecosystem that locks in customers. But who is challenging this juggernaut? Enter Broadcom, a company that, until recently, flew under the radar. Its specialty lies in custom application-specific integrated circuits, or ASICs, chips designed for specific workloads of tech giants like Google, Meta, and ByteDance. In fiscal 2024, Broadcom's AI chip revenues tripled to $12.2 billion, a 220% year-on-year jump, representing a quarter of its $51.6 billion business, as reported by Business Insider in December 2024. Industry reports, though unconfirmed, suggest Broadcom is designing AI silicon for an elite client list, including Apple and OpenAI, as noted by Bloomberg in May 2025, making Broadcom a quiet enabler of large-cap efforts to diversify away from Nvidia. If you're enjoying this data-driven breakdown of tech's biggest rivalry, consider following for more no-fluff insights so you never navigate markets blind. At its core, this is a technological face-off between Nvidia's general-purpose GPUs and Broadcom's custom silicon. Nvidia's relentless innovation, each generation from Ampere to Hopper to Blackwell, delivers massive performance leaps, keeps rivals at bay. Broadcom, by contrast, crafts precision scalpels, partnering with hyperscalers to design ASICs for specific tasks, such as Meta's recommendation engines or Google's large language models. These chips sacrifice flexibility for efficiency, potentially outperforming GPUs in cost and power for their intended applications. For instance, Meta's in-house AI training chip, built with Broadcom's help using RISC-V, an open-source chip design standard, could reduce its dependence on Nvidia's GPUs, as reported by Tom's Hardware and Reuters in 2024. While Nvidia serves thousands of customers, Broadcom's chips are exclusive to a few giants, enabling their push to diversify. Now, a hidden battlefield emerges. Can Broadcom profit from Nvidia's own success? AI supercomputers rely on clusters of GPUs connected at high speed, and Broadcom is a leader in data center networking chips, like its Tomahawk Ethernet switch ASICs. These chips often link Nvidia's GPUs in cloud data centers, meaning Broadcom profits even when Nvidia wins. Nvidia, aware of this, acquired Mellanox in 2019 to bolster its networking capabilities, particularly in InfiniBand, a high-speed networking technology used in AI clusters. This co-opetition, where the companies both compete and rely on each other, adds intrigue, as Broadcom's networking dominance could either complement or undermine Nvidia's GPU empire. Geopolitical tensions cast a long shadow, with the US-China tech war placing both companies on a global chessboard. Nvidia has been hit hard by US export controls banning its top-tier GPUs, like the A100 and H100, from China. To comply, Nvidia developed downgraded A800 and H800 chips, but tighter restrictions in 2023 curtailed even those. By mid-2025, Nvidia plans to release an even weaker H20 chip for China, navigating a cat-and-mouse game with regulators. Meanwhile, an underground market routes Nvidia GPUs through third countries. Broadcom's role is less public, but no less complex. Its work with ByteDance, TikTok's parent, raises questions about export compliance, though its custom chips, often manufactured by TSMC in Taiwan, operate in a regulatory gray area. Both companies share a critical vulnerability: reliance on TSMC for chip fabrication. Any disruption in Taiwan amid rising tensions with China could cripple their supply chains. The U.S. CHIPS Act aims to bring manufacturing onshore, but for now, Taiwan remains their Achilles heel, tying their fates together despite their rivalry. Looking to the future, both companies are pushing the boundaries of innovation. Nvidia's Blackwell GPUs are flying off the shelves, and its roadmap includes AI-focused CPUs, data processing units, and cloud services like Omniverse, positioning it as an end-to-end AI provider. Broadcom projects a $60 to $90 billion AI chip market by 2027, driven by custom chips for hyperscalers like Google, Meta, and potentially OpenAI, as stated by CEO Hock Tan in Broadcom's Q4 2024 earnings call. The rise of custom chips, Amazon's Trainium, Google's TPUs, Meta's accelerators, suggests a market shift that could erode Nvidia's GPU dominance, though Nvidia's $30 billion cash reserves allow it to counter with acquisitions or specialized chips. The broader AI chip ecosystem is diversifying, with startups and rivals like AMD's MI300 GPUs adding pressure. Yet Nvidia and Broadcom remain at the center, one defending its crown, the other enabling a wave of challengers. As this showdown unfolds, the question isn't just who will win, but whether both can coexist. For investors, the choice is fraught with controversy. Nvidia's sky-high valuation bets on sustained dominance, while Broadcom's diversified portfolio and AI upside offer a potentially safer play. Geopolitical wildcards from export bans to Taiwan's stability could tilt the balance. A tighter U.S. clampdown on China could handicap Nvidia's market access, while Broadcom's reliance on a few hyperscalers makes it vulnerable to client shifts. So, Team GPU or Team ASIC, has your vote changed after the facts? This narrative, rich with financial drama, technological innovation, and global intrigue, captures a pivotal moment in the AI era. Nvidia and Broadcom are not just competing for market share, but defining how AI will evolve. In the race for AI supremacy, one truth stands out. See the signal, skip the noise. And remember, this video is not financial advice. Stay informed, stay invested, and I will see you in the next one.